The St. Lucia Labour Party government is highlighting its achievement at the 3-year mark while addressing concerns about the Citizenship by Investment Program, CIP, and education system. Jawahir, Communications Director for the St. Lucia Labour Party, defended the government's record in a recent radio interview on Radio 100 with show hosts Stanley Lucia and Ika Fergus. The party, which marked the 3rd anniversary of its July 2021 election victory, is gearing up for its Walk of Progress rally scheduled for August 25, 2024.
The high for me is the fact that the policies so far have been able to touch the lives of all St. Lucians from all walks of life. Whether you are an entrepreneur and you are benefiting from tax exemptions, or whether you're a farmer and you've received free fertilizer, or a child, you now have a brand new laptop to go to school, get your work done, or a pensioner who can benefit from almost double increase in their pension payments. Everyone in St. Lucia, no matter who you are, no matter which party you support, you have been able to benefit from at least one policy of this administration. So that is the high for me, touching all lives.
However, the government faces scrutiny from the opposition United Workers' Party over its management of the Citizenship by Investment Program. The row's genesis traces to a dispute involving MSR Media that reportedly began when its project application under the alternative investment option in St. Kitts and Nevis was rejected. MSR's Philip Martinez is suing in a RICO case in U.S. courts. Officials in both St. Kitts and Nevis and St. Lucia, where Galaxy operates. Jawahir defended the program's integrity and economic benefits.
I have serious concern of the fact that somebody who has been declared a fraud in international court is the one championing the cause for the agenda of the United Workers' Party, and I make no bones about saying that. Absolutely no regrets. You know why? Because every single phrase, and I'm a communications person, Stanley, so are you. The phrases that he uses are being reflected when the United Workers' Party campaigns. What they use is the same thing. Is the same thing he uses. The WTF, the where's the funds. That if we talk about shares, what we need to be concerned with as a people is the money coming to our account? Is the money coming to that consolidated fund? If it's coming, is it the right amount? And the answer is yes. There has been accountability from the Department of CIP to tell you that the funds, once the passport are sold for the price that we have set, it's coming to us. We do not encourage underselling of passports. The Prime Minister has said so. The Minister of CIP has said so. But Stanley, you know what? When we come and walk on the 25th, we have to celebrate the CIP. We have to celebrate the fact that the Prime Minister has been able to transform that negativity into something positive and change lives. Because that child in Ancillary Masqué could have a roof over their head. That roof that was leaking, they can now have a brand new home. And these are the positive things that we are looking forward to, and we want to continue to celebrate.
Okay. On education, Jawahir highlighted new initiatives but acknowledged ongoing challenges.
We continue, of course, with the One Laptop Per Child program. We continue with paying facilities fees. We continue with offering math and English CXC fees to be paid by government. What I'm really impressed with is how we've been able to use that thing that we have, that power we have, that knowledge to be able to transform. And so I spoke earlier on Yadi and Jaib on Zafinu this morning of how we've been able to see the rollout of Creole. Growing up, that was taboo. Like, people would be ashamed to speak Creole. People would be ashamed to even think that one day would be part of the curriculum. It is happening. With our education sector, we see rehabilitation of schools. It may not be the amount that, you would expect in a 5-year period, because, we've encountered some weather patterns that are unexpected, but the changes are happening. We are seeing the establishment of 4 technical vocational educational institutions. That TVET thing is a big deal, and we have tested it. You know why we have tested it? Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre had this brilliant idea of a youth economy. When we campaign on it, people are like, what is the youth economy? But it's simple. It's an avenue for you as a young person to develop your skills and transform it into business. You'll take care of yourself, take care of your family, be able to employ others, and it goes around. MSME support.
How many people have been impacted by that?
So far, about 3,000.
The government maintains its policies are benefiting citizens, while opposition UWP critics argue more needs to be done to address concerns about what they say is transparency and educational infrastructure. As St. Lucia approaches its next election cycle, debate over the SLP government's performance is likely to intensify. Gina Filippi, HDS News Force.